Dwayne Chapman, better known as Dog the Bounty Hunter, is getting remarried. In 2019, his last wife, Beth Chapman, tragically died from cancer. Beth was first diagnosed with stage 2 throat cancer back in September 2017. She underwent treatment, including surgery, and a short while later, her doctors gave her the good news that she was cancer-free. However, in 2018, Beth's cancer returned. She then underwent another surgery to remove a mass in her throat. Several weeks later, she started chemotherapy treatments, and in an interview with Star Advertiser, she revealed that her outlook was grim. A few months later, TMZ reported that Beth was not expected to recover after she was hospitalized and placed in a medically induced coma following a choking incident. Beth died on June 26, 2019, in a hospital in Hawaii, surrounded by her loved ones, according to TMZ. She was just 51 years old at the time. In the months that followed Beth's tragic death, her family mourned the devastating loss. Less than a year later, Dwayne went public with a new girlfriend, Francie Frayne. The two were able to bond over losing a spouse. According to The Sun, Francie had lost her husband Bob, and she grew extremely close with Dwayne. In May 2020, Today reported that Dwayne and Francie were engaged. Now, with their wedding just around the corner, two of Dwayne's kids are speaking out about not being invited to the big day. Dog and Francie are getting married in September. Dog the Bounty Hunter revealed the news during an interview on the Two Guys from Hollywood podcast. Dwayne said, "I'm getting married. We went to the venue, picked it out yesterday, looked at it. Man, it costs a lot to get married." Interestingly, however, two of Dwayne's kids will not be attending the ceremony. And it is not because they don't want to attend or are against their dad getting remarried. According to TMZ, Dwayne's daughter, Bonnie Chapman, and his adopted daughter, Cecily Chapman, Beth Chapman's daughter from a previous relationship, weren't actually invited to the wedding. The girls aren't completely certain why their famous dad is keeping them from attending his upcoming nuptials, but Cecily's best guess is because they remind their dad of their late mom, Beth. Cecily told TMZ, "What I'm seeing personally is that my dad is having a hard time dealing with the fact that maybe he's not going to be able to replace my mom, and that maybe me and Bonnie bring out a lot from my mom, and that he sees my mom in us. I think he's just scared that we remind him too much of our mother." Both of Dog's daughters expressed that they have no issues with their dad getting remarried. Cecily told TMZ in August, "Me and Bonnie, we've always been pretty fine with it. I mean, we think Francie Frayne is a great lady, and she's never done anything bad to us." Cecily went on to say that Bonnie is following in their mother's footsteps by standing up for what she believes in and trying to make a difference in the world. Meanwhile, Cecily shared that she is currently working on a documentary about her mother's life. She explained, "As far as I'm concerned, I'm doing a docuseries about her. I just want to remember my mom. I just want my mom to be honored in the best way that she can." Bonnie told TMZ that she believes that her mother would have wanted her and Cecily to attend their dad's wedding. "We are family. We're his flesh and blood," she told the outlet. Dog the Bounty Hunter has 12 children, including Cecily and Bonnie, though the relationships that he has with some of his kids are believed to be strained, according to The Sun. It's unclear how many of Dwayne's other kids will be at his wedding next month. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite bounty hunters are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.